Look how these turned. Aren't they just gorgeous? Isn't that good? So we got the apple pie filling in puff pastry, and then we got the pumpkin pie filling in puff pastry. So this is what we're going to be making today. So let's get to it. So for an apple pie filling, I am going to use 2 apples. I've got a Granny Smith and I've got a Gala apple. And then I'm going to peel those and cut these. Now, this is the size we want. In this pot, it's on medium heat. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter. See, I toasted up the butter just a tad. I'm going to add my 2 apples. My Granny Smith and Gala apple. Stir that around. 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I don't have brown sugar. I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of molasses to this, and then I'll make up for the brown sugar. A teaspoon of cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 tablespoon of tapioca, and that will thicken it up. I'm going to add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. That's it for now. We're going to just cook this down a bit. And if this gets too thick, too fast, just add a little bit of water to it. See, the apples are cooked down. Look at the sauce. Isn't that just gorgeous? Now what I'm doing, the heat's off on these. I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of vanilla, about a tablespoon of lemon juice, 1/4 cup of cream. We are done with this. There's a little bit of flour on there. Now I'm going to just roll this puff pastry out. I got half of it, half the package. Now we're going to cut this into squares. So remember, you could double the recipe, triple it. And I got these little, this is a muffin tin. I got these little bacon things just so they don't stick because my pans are older this time. So all I'm doing is putting the little squares that we made. So simple. Right on top of here. So all I'm going to do is just prep the bottom of the puff pastry. Aren't these cute? So all you need is 1 box of puff pastry. That's it. Oh, look at that. You could put a little, these are the apple ones. You could put a little crumb topping on top of this. Anything you want. Ready to go in the oven. So all the edges on the puff pastry, I put the egg white, and then I just dusted them lightly with sugar, white sugar. In the oven for maybe about 15-20 minutes. Just check it every so often because you just want it nice and tanned. Now we're starting with the pumpkin pie filling. So I have 1.5 cups of pumpkin here. We're going to do the exact same thing. Brush around with egg wash. We're going to just, through the whole thing, just lightly add sugar.